I have a fabulous story about, I went to one of my clients' sets. Everything looked fabulous, the location, the crew. That was the handsomest looking cast I'd ever seen. And they had hired this director very much against my advice, very much against my advice. So I'm meeting everybody. I met the director, and I go into the production office. They close the door. The producer, my client, and the producer of the film closed the door behind me. And the producer looked at me and said, "I am so sorry." I was like, "What?" And then they told me about the director and how terrible it was going and how awful it was. So I cooked up this plan. I said, "Look, I'm only here for the day. I'm going to play bad cop. You're going to play good cop."
Oh
Right.
boy.
So we called the director in, and I was sitting on a chair, and I started speaking to him. I just like in fact, I probably got quieter. And I said, "It seems that there are some problems. We need to change some things." And he stood up and towered over me. I don't do bullying. I don't do bullying. I said, "This is the way it's going to be. You're never going to direct a scene again by yourself. We have a co-director who's going to be directing scenes with you. You're never going to be late on set again. And if any of those things happen, I'm going to know straight away." And he was fired 2 days later.
Oh my gosh.
But I never raised my voice. And and I told my client, I said, "I'm going to play bad cop. I'm going to play this role." But yeah, I would never raise my voice in a situation like that.